Hey everybody, welcome back to another monthly update for Lee and Collier County. This is that video that I do at the beginning of each month. It's usually about a 4 to 5 minute video. We go over the most recent sales stats, pending home sales, pricing, all that fun stuff for the two counties here in Southwest Florida. If you're not familiar with Southwest Florida, this will cover everything from Marco Island up to Naples, Bonita Springs, Estero, out to let's see, Lehigh, Ave Maria, and all the way up to Fort Myers, Cape Coral, in North Fort Myers. So if you have a few minutes, stick around. Let's watch this video. So what we have here is the tool that I love to use every month. It's called InfoSpark. And with this InfoSpark, you can see that we are looking at specifically Collier County, which is this teal line, and Lee County, the orange line. I've made it so that it's just the last year. Now, when I say the last year, this actually goes back to the beginning of last year, January 2022. So it's really more, what would that be, 19 months of activity. But this number here just goes back 12 months from today. So this will go back to basically July 2022 is the percentages and the numbers here. So let's go through these. And again, it includes all price points, single families, condos, all bedrooms, all everything, even new construction, anything that's gone in the MLS is in here, except this does not include land. So let's take a look at this. We have the median closed home price, and let's go back to June, actually July 2022 in Collier County was $550. And if you look up in the right-hand corner here, Collier County, the median home price has gone up 13%, up to $625. Now, Lee County, they've actually dropped a little bit, 2% almost. And that's interesting because typically, as you can see in this graph, they follow each other's trends for the most part. So that's a very interesting thing to see that Lee County has actually dropped in price over the last 2 months. Very interesting. Collier County stabilized and now went back up over last month. Now, one reason I think this does happen in Collier County specifically, where we can have this jump up, is because Collier County has some pretty high-priced homes. We may see a home sell for $30 or $40 million, and that can make a move like this, even though it looks subtle here, that can make that move of $10,000, $5,000 difference in the median home price. So we can see from this graph that here in our county, it's stayed pretty steady over the last year. And even, I mean, like we see here, Collier County, very surprising. We continue to make a trend up. We had a small decline there, but it's starting to go back up as well, too. I think people are getting used to the interest rates hovering around that 6.5% to 7%. Look here, new listings. So this is pretty common anyways. I want you to see patterns in today's video. This is basically from March, April, May, June, July. It has dropped. Now, what happened last week or last year? Same thing. April down, May down, June down, July down, all the way into August and September in regards to homes coming on the market. Why is that? Well, it's typical for us, and this is our pattern, because people leave typically after Easter, and so there's less people here and less activity in the real estate market, homes going on the market. How many homes are for sale right now? And this, as you can see, had gone up over the course of basically about 18 months, but now our homes for sale, our inventory, is going back down. Supply and demand. So what typically happens when supply goes down? Demand goes up, which also carries with it prices. So we'll see if that's going to happen here as well too. Look at this huge drop in Lee County over the last 12 months, almost 30% in inventory. So I have a feeling that this close price in Lee County may start to trend back up. Just my guess there. Total pending home sales slowed down. Now it's ticking back up a little bit. Now this is interesting for the month of July because typically June, July, August are some of our slowest months. Let's see if this pattern is the same from last year, from March. Did it drop in March? Yes, but it didn't go up until, there you go, August. So when we hit the month of August, it ticked up a little bit, and that's the same pattern. It looks like the same pattern we're seeing here. It just looks like we've started a month early for that to start going back up on pending home sales, which is great. And this little downward will change as well too, because it follows pending. So pending went down, now it's starting to go back up. those that were pending will now start to close in the next 30 days. So this in the month of, after we do our August report, will show that that's gone up a little bit. Days on market, this continues to move up a little bit. Now, this is how the news gets you freaking out. They tell you Lee County days on market has gone up 200%. Oh my goodness, the sky is falling, but it's 200% from what it was back in, let's see, July of last year. Lee County, 10 days, 10 to 13 days on the market. So what are we now? 26, 30 days on market right now. Collier County, 33. That's still crazy low. I like to do this and show you this just for perspective. Look at the last 5 years. We are still way below average days on market if we compare from the last 5 years. We were looking at 50, 60, 70 days on market back then in the normal years of 2018, 19, and 20. So we're still really low on days on market. Last thing we'll look at here, month supply. So if nothing else came on the market, it would take 3.9 months to sell all the homes in Lee County, 3.7 to sell in Collier County. What does that really mean to you? Anything under 4 months of supply is typically a seller's market. Anything between 4 to 6 months of supply is a neutral market. It's a healthy market, they would say. And anything over 6 months is definitely a buyer's market. So we're not really in the buyer's market yet here for our 2 counties, maybe different where you live. But that's pretty interesting. You know what? One more. Let's look at percent of list price. So if somebody is putting a home on the market for $100,000, the seller's getting anywhere from $96,000 to $97,000 for the home. So there is some negotiation going on right now with home prices for homes that are on the market that are priced correctly. They have a small amount of negotiation room, anywhere from around 2 to 4%. Hey, I'm John C. here in sunny Southwest Florida. So glad you watched this monthly update for Lee and Collier County again this month. If you have not liked and subscribed, do that for me. And if you have any questions about real estate, post those below or give me a quick call or text. Glad to help you. John C. here in sunny Southwest Florida. Have a great day.